Fresh from his tempestuous tour down under, Ramsey's basking in the glory of constant press attention. He's about to carry out his master plan, domination of the restaurant scene, trying to usurp his arch-rival, Marco Pierre White.
Gordon!
Ramsey's continuing the rock star lifestyle. He's checked into an exclusive Mayfair hotel to prepare for the marriage of his business partner, Marcus Waring.
I'm very excited. I've been with Jane now 7 years now. I actually love her to pieces.
Marcus is marrying Jane in just 1 hour, but his best man Ramsey's in no particular hurry to get him to the church on time.
These are going on the trays, and the waiter's going to stand in front of all the tables and turn the trays upside down with these, the talking point. He wonders why I haven't written my speech. There's the first one.
Ramsey has briefed Marcus's brother Brian on photo surprises for his best man speech. Now a Michelin-starred chef, Marcus's past faces an overhaul by his supposed friend. But although Marcus is not in the mood for mucking about, Ramsey is.
What do you think?
What do you fucking think?
Does it look stubbly?
Yes.
Oh, does it? Let me answer. Fuck you know. I can tell you're nervous.
Do I need a shave?
Okay.
I fucking shaved for your wedding.
Yeah, but I shaved last night purposely so it wouldn't come out in a rash.
Oh, please.
Are you alright now?
I'm fine.
Huh? Max? Don't go all soft on me now.
The wedding is at 1 o'clock. At 20 to 1, Ramsey is finally prized from his hairdryer and into a cab. But the traffic in the West End is heavy.
If the traffic's chaotic, should we walk?
Why don't we just go?
And then take one last look at the totty. Look. Marcus. Look, Totty! Look, Totty!
At the church, Gordon's wife Tana and his daughter Megan have already arrived, and so has the bride. It's decided her limousine will drive around the block until the groom and best man show up.
They were telling me to drive around and go away for another 10 minutes because the groom wasn't here, but no panic.
Is this quite normal, or is that...
Not very often does this happen.
But there's more pressure on Marcus.
You're mine. You shouldn't be looking.
Yeah, no,
You should be setting an example.
Yeah, I am setting an example. What I'm trying to say is I can look, yeah,
On the menu.
and not touch or eat a canapé or muscal or even a fish course. You've got 15 minutes to decide whether or not you want to go and touch it and eat it.
10, Gordon.
Oh, 10.
10. No, fucking hell. I'm so glad you find it so...
It's more relaxing this way.
It's not relaxing.
It is. You get
Do you realise what'll happen if I'm after the bride? Do you know how shit you're going to get for the rest of your life?
There's no way on earth they'll ever allow that to happen. It's 10 to 1.
What if Jane's driving down the road and she sees us running?
But the bride's back, and everyone's at the church, except the groom and best man. But still minutes away, Gordon doesn't let up for a second.
Drive round once more, don't worry.
No, straight down, mate.
You sure?
Straight down.
Okay.
Not fucking about.
Do you fancy a cafe latte?
And eventually, Marcus cracks.
Why is it?
Look at
Whenever I'm with you, I'm always in this shit.
No,
No matter what it is.
They arrive with barely a second to spare.
Okay, Mum.
But an hour later, even Ramsey can't prevent his favourite chef protégé from tying the knot. And at least Marcus's honeymoon means that the coast is clear for Ramsey to dominate the restaurant scene. Back to business for Ramsey. But for Addy and Hector, on the fish and meat section of the kitchen, trouble is about to start. Customers have sent some food back, and Ramsey's not in a mood to be messed with.
Sorry? Butter, paper. Oh, fuck me. That's fucking going, okay? Shit.
Addy and Hector have been given just 20 seconds to rectify the undercooked lamb and scallops.
They're undercooked, David, yeah? Keep the pan hot, Addy. Just a flash when a hot pan, that's all, not a cold pan, yeah? We get it out. Get it out. Flash in a hot pan, David. Let's go. Lamb, please. Taj, redress that.
Let's go.
Go. Lamb, they need more cooking. I want to short table. Just fucking spoons here.
Once the emergency is over, Ramsay lets rip on his main culprit, David Hector Dempsey.
They're undercooked. Excuse me, how many portions do you have to cook a day? They're undercooked. Can you hurry up? The table's gone, yeah? It's gone, the lamb sauce. One more lamb sauce. Put the pan on the fucking stove. Put the pan on the fucking stove. Oh, you fucking wombats, man. I mean, I've never seen a bunch of fucking idiots in my life. It's getting worse. When we're under pressure like that, yeah, you don't buckle.
Yes, one.
Because then you make idiotic moves. You bring Sanjak out there, he passes back over.
Yes, go on.
He's going to look a bigger idiot than you if you put them on the plate.
Yes, go on.
How can scallops so big be cooked so quickly?
Can be gone.
Although Hector accompanied Ramsay on his tour down under, their buddiness is long gone. The kitchen is in chaos, including a nosebleed, and Ramsay's got some bones to pick.
David, I'm not interested either. You obviously are. Why is raw Sanjak going out?
Shouldn't have gone. Not gone. Shouldn't gone.
Then the lamb comes back because it needs more cooking.
Yes, go on.
Then the Sanjak come back because they're raw.
Yes, go on.
Then the sauce goes out, it's not even finished. Why are you doing this? Why don't you just slow down?
Yes, go on.
I asked you to flash the Sanjak in a hot pan, you stick it in a cold pan, it's not even smoking.
Yes, go on.
So it turns it rubber. You still don't listen.
Behaviour like this has prompted strong debates in the press. One of his critic victims has even launched a campaign to fight back against the abuse.
My feeling is that we avoid battery chicken eggs, some of us, because we disapprove morally and ethically of the conditions in which the hens are kept. And if you applied the same logic to restaurants, you would boycott restaurants where food was produced in inhumane conditions in the kitchen.
Over a decade ago, two-star chef Michael Caine served an apprenticeship of hard knocks with Ramsay in a Parisian restaurant.
I don't think Gordon is, is somebody which has a mannerism which is unacceptable. He believes in something, and that something drives him. And that's important. That's a lesson to be learnt by all of us. But at the same time, what we've experienced is that there is a point where you have to stop.
Bollocks, you know. And there's no way on earth, young man, you're even going to attempt to make me look fucking stupid. Let's get that right. Do you understand? But raw